There's a lot of folks sitting around telling stories today, or better yet, hopefully outside.
Well, yeah, enjoy it when you're, outside today. Yeah, that's about it. If you're tired of nice temperatures, boy, are you going to be happy when I tell you what's coming up. Cloudy, 65 degrees. Humidity is 68%. Dew point, 54. Winds are out of the south at 18 miles per hour. Barometer, 29.91 and on the rise. We got up to 70 degrees today. 54 was the low. Normals, 51 and 30 this time of year. We're way out ahead. We're going to pay for it. Precipitation, nothing for the month. 3.32, normally 2.71. Here's some temperatures around the area. You can see 65 in Springfield, smatterings of 60s, even getting into 70s, 72 in Tulsa. Look at Kansas City, though, 49 degrees, and it's about 15 degrees or so colder when you're just a few short miles to the north in St. Joe. So cooler temperatures are up to the north. That's not really going to affect us that much. We'll have some cooler temperatures in, cooler than today, but not really cold. I'm saving the best for last. You can see that our storm system is moving up from the southwest, low pressure off to the southwest, high pressure off to the east, bringing this along a stationary front that's sitting along our portion of the United States. Big-time fog, quarter-mile visibility in northwest Missouri, so if you are traveling up and getting into the I-35 area tonight, by any chance, slow going. Take it very easy. Freezing rain and snow throughout the Great Lakes area, getting into the Great Plains, and even into the Pacific Northwest. Advisories all the way from Wyoming into Colorado, parts of Nebraska, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa for tonight into tomorrow for winter weather advisories. You can see the cooler and colder temperatures up to the north. But the thing we're watching for is the front that's going to be moving on from the northwest up in Canada. A pool of cold air coming our way. Tonight, lows in the 50s. Things will be clouding up even more, and possibility of rain moving down into our area. And that possibility is going to stay with us over the next several days. Rain. But come maybe Saturday night into Sunday, things could change over a little bit. Tomorrow's weather picture looks like this. Low pressure has moved on up. The front is moving through. Good chance of storms and thunderstorms in the area. Moderate temperatures. Some of these could be pretty heavy, and we could get some pretty good rain amounts. As a matter of fact, what we're looking at in some areas near Springfield, the possibility of maybe 1 inch of precipitation over the next 36 hours. But things are going to change. Here's the forecast. Cloudy with a 30% chance of showers tonight. Lows in the low to mid-upper 50s. Winds out of the south for tomorrow. 70% chance of showers and thunder showers. And we'll keep an eye on if anything's going to get severe at all. Find ourselves in the 60s for tomorrow night. 60% chance of showers or thunder showers. Cooler temps, 43 to 55. And then when we get into Saturday, 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms during the day. 50s to 60s, but then look at this extended forecast. Possibility of some snow north come Saturday and Sunday, and then the next front moves in. Look at that Tuesday low of maybe 18 degrees with a possibility of snow and rain.
I'd rather look at Friday's forecast and gobble that up, Tom Turkey.
Thanks.
Did you notice your name?
Yeah, I did. There's always wise guys up there have to mess around with my name.
We couldn't pass it up. When we come back, we'll show you a group of guys who say there is something more important than food on Thanksgiving as they huddle but not around the table. Hospitals. They're not sure if these holiday travelers were affected by weather, but certainly that's something to consider, and again, I guess tomorrow as well?
Tomorrow and in through the weekend, you want to be very aware of the weather, especially if you're going to be heading north, because, well, winter's going to start paying us a visit very soon. Let's take a look. There's what's happening outside right now. It's cloudy, 61 degrees. Dew point is 54. Humidity, 78%. Winds out of the south at 13. Barometer, 29.93 and steady. 70 was our high today, 54 the low. Normally, 51 and 30 for the extremes this time of year. Precipitation, none for today for the month. 3.32 inches out ahead of the game. Temperatures throughout the area, you can see
pretty good amount of 60s out there, as a matter of fact. 61 here in... Wait a minute. Wait. No, thank you. I think it's an editorial comment on the forecast, getting it in next week, as a matter of fact. I'll get you for that. 61 degrees, 61 in Fort Wood, also Lake Ozarks, but you can see up to the north, we've got some 40s up there, some cooler temperatures. That's going to be coming our way in the next couple of days as the front moves on down. Cloud movie looks like this. Moisture streaming up along a front that's stretching across Missouri right now and across the central portion of the United States. Low pressure out to the west, high pressure out to the east. That's bringing the moisture up our way, and as it does, it's going to give us a chance of some storms kicking off tomorrow. We've got a little possibility of rain tonight, and as we get into tomorrow, a bigger possibility. Could be some heavy rains, as a matter of fact, and we will keep an eye on it. You can see the extremes in temperatures, 50s and 60s to the south of this front, but when you get up to the north, 19 degrees, 27 up in Bismarck, North Dakota. So you can see cooler temperatures throughout the midsection. This storm system is kicking things up across the Central Plains, and that's what's going to visit us starting tonight into tomorrow. Fog advisories in portions of northwest Missouri and portions of Kansas also. 50s for tonight as far as our lows are concerned, so moderate temperatures. Not too bad. A lot of clouds out there, a little chance of rain, but then when we get into tomorrow, that low pressure area that was off in the Four Corners is moving on up, bringing moisture along with it, and you can see some pretty good snows expected from the central Rockies all the way up into the Great Lakes area, where they're having rain and snow, 1 to 3 inches expected overnight into tomorrow. That's what we're going to have as far as amounts that we're looking at. Possibility in some of the areas of the Ozarks up to 1 inch of precipitation, half and quarter surrounding it. Things are going to change, though, come the beginning of the week. Here's the forecast. Cloudy with a 30% chance of showers tonight. Find ourselves dropping into the 50s, low to mid-upper 50s. For tomorrow, we're looking at a 70% chance of showers and thunder showers. Could be some heavy rains at times. 60 to about 67 degrees for the temperature range. Friday night, 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 43 to 55 degrees. And then Saturday, 60% chance of showers. We may top out only around 50 degrees. Falling temperatures, and then possibilities up north of some snow come Saturday night, Sunday morning, but the big temps come around Tuesday with high lows in the teens.
Well, I guess Ted left you here with all the good news to tell us. Is that right?
Yeah.
He is gone, but he has not forgotten. He left us this report. When ozone occurs near the ground, it's a pollutant whose reduction is a matter of public health. But ozone, which occurs higher in the atmosphere, plays a much different role. Ted says depleting this ozone would change life on Earth as we know it.
Every spring,